Everybody, what is going on? Happy anniversary, Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. We are here tonight to celebrate 25 years of Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. We have so much going on. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got performances, we have tributes, we have a silent auction that's happening right now. We've got so much. And I'm so glad that you are online watching. And obviously, we wanted to be able to have an in-person gala. Today, we were going to have an in-person gala at the Doubletree Hotel in Rosemead, but we decided to make this a virtual gala, of course, given our current situation. So we're going to make the best of this. I think that the only things that are missing is basically the meal. But you can, take care of that yourself. You can go into your cupboards or your fridge or, bake something, microwave something, and just sit down and have a nosh. We also have the in-person part of it that is not part of our virtual gala, but there is an opportunity to be able to chat with each other. If you're on Facebook or YouTube watching this live, you can chat in the side chat. Feel free, chat during the whole time. Comment, say hello to each other. I see a couple of people already saying hello to each other, which is awesome. Comment, react to what's going on. We're building this community together online right now, and we're all here together to celebrate 25 years of Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. It's definitely going to be a great look back on those 25 years, and get ready. First up, what we've got going on is we have our camp promo video. Some of you have seen it before, some have not. If you have seen it before, you might catch something you hadn't seen. It's basically just a good overarching explanation about camp, about what we do, and all of that. So this is our camp promo video put together by Andrew Kadikian. And then right after that, I'll be back to guide you through the rest of our evening. Thanks for tuning in.
This camp is 89 years old. It was originally started by the Catholic Daughters of Southern California in 1929. The Lions took over in mid-90s and improved it considerably. We are doing our best to make it as comfortable for especially young people who are struggling with disabilities. And we enjoy having people up here at the camp each and every week of the year.
I got into Lions Camp at Teresita Pines being a camp director for J. Nolan Camp, which was a summer camp for kids with autism. We found a home here at Lions Camps at Teresita Pines.
We are a 24-hour, 365-day camp for all abilities.
What I like about working at this camp is the people that come here. Meeting the new people it's really cool. Some of the people that come through here, they're just really nice and stuff. With some of the things some people have gone through, you wouldn't expect that really. And then you meet them and they're super nice and it's great.
We have a wide variety of groups. We have church groups, we have youth groups, we even have corporate groups who come here.
We have our own family camp that we actually run once a year. We put on the program, our Side Awareness Weekend, and it's for families that have a family member who is visually impaired.
Camps for children that are deaf, that are hard of hearing, children that are coded children. And that child can come to camp free of charge, and they'll usually come. Since we've got it set up right now, Teresita Pines is the camp to come to here in Southern California.
For me, as an individual who is mainstreamed in school, coming into camp in 2009, that was really my first exposure to the deaf community. And this is how I learned American Sign Language. We're in nature, there's no internet around, we can tell stories and really get that human interaction. It feels like a family.
They're just amazing people who've gone through some tough stuff. They come out and they're amazing, and this gives them an escape from the rest of the world, and it's really good for them, and it's amazing to have somewhere they can go where they're around people who've gone through the same stuff that they've gone through.
It's basically a camp for people of all abilities.
The facilities have been upgraded like you wouldn't believe.
I've been to a lot of summer camps, and I'd have to say this is probably one of the nicer ones I've seen.
So all of the cabins that we have are great. They have bathrooms inside of them with showers, bunk beds. Just gives you that real cozy, homey camp feel.
The cabins are all built a little bit differently. They all have their own unique styles and touches to them. Some sleep more people, some sleep less. We also have leaders' cabins for the adults that come in. We also have an annex for if you want to just go camping and stuff, you can set up tents. And then the annex has a toilet and shower area, so you don't have to be going out in the woods. Other cabins that have like bathrooms built into them, and then we have summer cabins that don't, so that you can get that experience of walking to the bathroom and exploring nature at night.
Some of the activities we have the rock wall. The campers will get a chance to climb. You know, some of them are afraid of heights, and so they helps them face their fears.
We have our teepees. We have fire circles.
We also have archery, which is interesting too and a new experience because there's not a lot of archery ranges in Southern California. We also have a pool where you can go swimming.
So we have a lifeguard on duty for the pool and stuff, as well as canoeing.
We have a loop of a hiking trail that goes for 1.5 miles around the camp. And then we have a hiking trail that actually goes all the way up to Mountain High Ski Resort up at the top.
We also have like volleyball courts and other games that you can play such as that.
And so it gives campers a lot of stuff to do. So if maybe they don't like one thing, there's at least something else that they'll enjoy doing.
I have come up to camp, spent many weeks up here over the years, many years and weeks, and I always wind up gaining weight.
I personally love eating here.
The food is outstanding at this camp. It works for seemingly everybody. We even have gluten-free food.
We even offer vegan options, dairy-free options for all the people who have dietary needs, and they're honestly phenomenal. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian. I love our vegan and vegetarian food. It is really good. I don't even like vegetables, and I like our food. It is so good. Like, it's wonderful.
The food is always cooked well, in mind of also with good food as far as healthy food, because one of the Lions International focuses is diabetes awareness, and so the camp is doing its part to make sure that the young people and campers here all receive good balanced meals.
I love this job a lot. I love the people that come in the whole environment, the atmosphere, just the positivity that's here. The scenery is wonderful, and just any amount of serving that I'm able to do here just makes you feel just wonderful inside. And so I really like that feeling at the end of the day.
What I'm really excited about is that we're starting to grow a volunteer population that we can pull from to be able to help us out.
You know, it's important for these camps to survive, to have volunteers who are willing to give up even a few hours of their 168 hours that they get a week.
It takes a lot to put a camp together and to run a program. We have some volunteers that help us out in the kitchen, some help us out with our program, or we have groups that come up and help beautify our camp. We have a work weekend that is just designed for that, where we have people come up and they help rake and paint and repair and just take care of the camp and get it ready for use. Our open house is a great opportunity for people to come and visit.
The staff here is amazing. The environment's amazing.
A lot of people come up here to be able to be unplugged from the world, to appreciate nature, to be outdoors, and to really connect with each other.
For a person who has never been to camp, I would recommend you to come to meet new people, see new faces. I think it will be something you would appreciate, and you will come out of it with one good friend, someone who you'll never forget. Even if it's a staff, somebody who you have that unforgettable bond with, that's something special. You'll never be able to forget it.
I could be having the worst day ever and then come to work and it just changes my whole mood around. I love being here.
Our latest version of Lions, it stands for Loving Individuals Offering Needed Service, and that's what our camp does. We offer a wonderful service to those who come up and join us.
I think anyone would have fun coming here.
We look forward to seeing you. Sorry about that. All right. So basically, that was our promo video. And thank you. Thank you. We're very excited to share that with you. Behind me, you see that there are photos. I'll be sharing photos as we go along from our gala from last year, 2019. So those are from Pure Wet Photography. A shout out to them. And then, as you might have noticed, when we were playing the videos, some of the comments were showing up on the video screen. So feel free to share. We're all together celebrating tonight, 25 years of Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. So we'd love to hear from you. Every now and then we'll share a comment that we see. So keep commenting in the chat window. Hello to all of the people that are watching. And then I wanted to talk to you for a moment about, we have a silent auction that's happening right now. Our silent auction has 16 items in it. And you can look for the link for the silent auction at the very bottom of all of the video screens in the text. And there it is right there, charityauctionstoday.com. That link right there. That link is at the bottom of every video that you're watching from. So just to go over the items right now, I'm going to give you some quick current bids. We've got a teeth whitening session, value $400. Current bid is $85. That's pretty amazing. We have 2 nights at the Doubletree Hotel by Hilton. Value is $400. Current bid $135 for 2 nights. So if you think you could spend $145, go ahead and bid on that. We have an LA Academy tour and brunch that is valued at $200. Go and check out the LA Academy. The current bid is $100. 2 nights at Doubletree Napa Valley. Value is $750 for 2 nights. $365 is the current bid. Who wants a Roomba to clean their floors? Right now, the bid is at $155 out of the value of $300, about half. Samsonite luggage for a luggage piece there, $125 is the value. It's at $40, the current bid right now. We've got a basket with nuts and fruits and spirits. Right now, the bid is at $75, and the value is $125. And check this out. We've got a 55-inch flat screen TV. Value is $500. Right now, current bid is $330. And then for the next ones, we've got a pen. A pen. You know what? The value of this pen is priceless. It's amazing. You remember, like, in the days of our forefathers having to dip, feathers into inkwells and write with that? And this pen may have been held by your favorite celebrity, whoever that is. So right now, the current bid is $25. $25 for this pen. We've got a handcrafted wine holder, too. That's at $30. The value is $100. Oh, look at that wood up there, too. The mixed cord of wood is basically, value is $250. Right now, the current bid is $130. We've got cutlery and steak knife set. Right now, it's at $100. It's overbid. That's amazing. Thank you all. And we have a Mountain High passes, 2-day passes. Right now, the current bid is $60 out of $220 value. Get your ski on up at Mountain High. And then we have a 2-night stay in Crestline Airbnb. Right now, the bid is at $300 with a matching value of $300. That's pretty awesome. Who wants an Instapot to help them cook? $75 current bid out of $100. And then with Magic Castle, right now the bid is at $205 out of a value of $400. You can look at this yourself on the link. The link that's showing up on your screen is also the link that's below your video screens. And then I also want to check in with you about our classy fundraiser. Last I looked, it was at, I think, 64% raised out of $25,000. We have raised, over $16,000 so far in our 90-day fundraiser. So that's pretty amazing. 90 days of giving. And guess what? Today is day 89. Tomorrow is 90 days. So we're just kind of hoping, during this rough time with COVID and everything, that we can get everyone's support to help us out with that. So take a look at the link, give.classy.org, help Lions Camps, and we're going to do some shout outs. If people start donating from this point on in the program, then we are going to shout out. So please, please, please visit that link and let us know that you're visiting, and let us know you're donating. That would be great to help us out. We definitely want to be able to get to our goal. And then I've got a special guest with us tonight. Her name is Linnea Dominguez. Hello, Linnea. Oh, you're on mute right now.
I know. You need to read lips, David.
I know, right?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Happy 25th anniversary.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you made me think for a minute, because I actually turn 48 tomorrow, and so you made me feel really young for just 1 second. But
happy 25th.
Yes,
that's all we have to say.
I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Yes, that's a good one. I got to ask you though, what is a nosh, David?
A nosh is a nibble, it's when you're feeling peckish. There's other British words that I could throw out there too, but a nosh is a bite, something to eat, just to nosh on. So yeah, I'm sure that people can do that in their own homes. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. I brought some, actually. I brought some noshing appetizers myself. I'll be noshing as well.
Good. Yes. Those are delicious. Nice salty treat. Well, take it away, Linnea. Talk to some people for a little bit, and I will be back in a moment.
Okay, see you in a bit. Thanks, David. Hey, everyone. My name is Linnea Dominguez, and this is an unusual way for me to MC an event. I'm going to do my best to look forward at the camera as opposed to looking at my face. It's not as though I like my face. I just don't know where else to look. I like looking. Yeah, I'm just going to look at the camera. So, hey, everyone. Happy 25th anniversary. It's really cool to see so many people supporting Lions Camp here. I want to say it right. Lions Camp of Teresita Pines. There's lots of words there. But they're doing amazing things. And what I think is really awesome is if it weren't for camps such as this, these kids would not have these opportunities. And so that's what you're doing. You're helping provide opportunities for these kids to be able to go and experience life experiences that they may have never had the opportunity to. And I think it's great too, because you see them in the videos. They're not on phones. They're not on iPads. They're not on laptops. They're not on technology. And chances are they probably don't get a good signal up there anyway, unless it's an emergency, I'm sure. But I think that's good. It's important that kids get dirty, get their hands dirty, get their feet dirty, get their feet dirty. So I just love what the camp is doing for the kids, and I'm honored to be part of emceeing tonight's event with David. This is so weird. I'm in my bedroom, and I did that because my daughter's here, and it's loud, and I didn't want any distractions. However, I had to clean my room. So I just want you guys to know I got up really early and worked really hard, and it was not fun. I have jewelry strewn everywhere, so I won't be turning the camera around. This is my happy place, though. This is clean. I have my little lamp, and I have my little, it's like a shrine for my sister. She passed a few years back, but she was all into butterflies. I don't like butterflies. I don't, because the body of the butterflies is really gross. It's got like hair and antennas, but I like them from a distance. So I've got a lot of them. I don't know which way to bend. This way, that way, there. See him? I made that little thing for my sister, and then a painting up there. Of butterflies for my sister. So you guys are with me in my room. Never thought that would happen. Gosh, I wonder how many people are in my room with me right now. That's actually a really interesting thought. I would love to see how many people I could literally fit in my bedroom. That would be really cool. I wish there was a way that I could take a selfie of everyone that is tuning in. So, gosh, I'm originally from Idaho. I actually have been in California now for 20 years. I go back to Idaho at least once a year. I don't know if David mentioned it, but I think he did. I have an organization called Comedy for Causes, and I perform comedy shows to raise funds for good causes, of which this is most definitely a great cause. I've done shows for animal shelters, at-risk youth, domestic violence awareness, really good causes. Again, to raise awareness, raise funds, and laugh. I mean, it's a great way to do it. So that's why David invited me today, is just to be me. And luckily for me or you or someone out there, I'm silly by nature. I'm just a dork. So I have no grace, which you'll get to see that and experience my lack thereof. Good thing is I'm sitting down, so you can't see me trip and fall. That happens from time to time. Never as I walk on the stage. That would be sad. But I'm sure people would laugh. So I'd be willing to trip on stage for the sake of others. Gosh, it would be nice to have some actual laughter. I need a laugh track so I have some feedback of something. Well, I probably need to say something really funny first before I go asking for some laughter and feedback. But make sure I'm on my time here. I was in Idaho. I actually went to Idaho a couple of days ago because I was invited to come and MC for a wedding for a family member there. It was a lot of fun, but there's a common denominator, and I joke a lot about it, but not many people in my family have teeth, and I joke about that. I do. I have mine. I got out just in time. I'm good. There's a history of drug stuff that had happened back in the day years ago. But so I was there this weekend, and my friend and I went to sing karaoke, and it was really funny because the DJ came up and he told me, he said, "Oh my gosh, you are so gorgeous. I'm going to go put my teeth in." And he did. He went in the bathroom, he put his teeth in, he came back out, and he smiled big and bright. So that's when I knew I was in town. Nampa, Idaho. It's actually growing. There are good things, great things there. And he's not a bad person. He just so happens to not have teeth. Well, they're in his pocket or whatever he put them in. But yeah, I love California. I love the opportunities here. I love the weather here. I love the palm trees. Some of the people, some of them are just, well, humans, I guess. What are the things that I want to mention that I cover? I've got 4 minutes, so I need to make sure I know. Oh, I remember we talked about like keywords so that we know that we're going to be transitioning into the next part of this gala. I was trying to think of what we do in a gala. I need cocktails and stuff, but since I don't have that, let's go ahead and David has a full itinerary. We'll be going back and forth with each other. So now I'm going to toss to David so he can go on to the next part of tonight's event. All right, David, take it away.
All right. Thank you, Linnea. Oh, you are silly. Thank you so much. So coming up next, we are very lucky to have someone to do tributes, this evening, because we're honoring certain people that helped get camp where we are now. And this is all directly from the beginning and over time. This person, he is the founding vice president, now emeritus, of our board. And I'd like you to please welcome Mr. Chuck Nelson.
Thank you, David, for the introduction. And thank you for the excellent job that you've done in putting this celebration together, in spite of all the craziness going on in the world today. It's my pleasure and honor to introduce the honorees. First, I would like to introduce his past district governor, Matt Hunyadi. Matt's frequently known as the godfather of the camp, and rightly so, because it was through his efforts that the initial seed money and the initial team members were assembled to make this become a reality. I first met Matt when he came to Timberline Lions Club here in Wrightwood to solicit funds and support from us. He was so passionate and so committed to making this become a reality, it was very difficult to say no to him. In fact, virtually impossible. However, I told him no anyway. And I soon learned that it does no good to tell Matt no, because he will just continue to pester you until you give in. His pestering of people also led to the recruitment of past international president Don Banker. Don Banker is a very successful businessman and was very well connected to Lions Clubs International and knew how to get the support and the recognition that we needed to become an official Lions program, which we are today. He also recognized the need to stay out of trouble while we're doing it, so he recruited past District Governor Dudley Lang from District 4L2. Dudley's a very well-respected attorney and guided us through the process of setting up all of the legal aspects, setting up the Constitution and the bylaws, and more importantly, keeping us all out of jail while we were doing it. However, Dudley's a really smart man. He never did join the board, but he was always there to help us and still is today. Next, we'd like to take a look at a man who is both the face, and I guess you could say the beard, of Teresita Pines, and that is Lion John Bauer. Lion John is one of our earliest and longest surviving camp managers. John's the consummate people person, if you will, wrapped up in a Santa Claus-like persona. He has a real affinity for making people feel comfortable, making them happy with our facilities, and more importantly, making them want to come back and to spread the word of what we're all about. And he rode herd over that entire operation almost single-handedly for many, many years. John's a tough one. He stuck with us through some really tough times, but also was there during the good times to keep the project moving forward. So through it all, he remained the smiling face of Teresita Pines.
All right. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. And we are lucky to have Chuck still helping us out, at camp and still being a presence. He lives right down the road, so he can't really avoid us. So that's great. Coming up, we have our first performance. This one is from 2005. This is Russell Harper. He is at J. Nolan Camp, and this is from the Wooden Amphitheater stage back in 2005. Really excited to share this with you. Take it away, Russell. Let's go back in time.
I'd like to dedicate this first song to two of my cabin members, Steger, who, whenever we're getting close to a meal, would rather do anything but sing. And yet he still sings and he still pushes through and tries his best. And I think that's incredible. That's right. Give him a round of applause. And I'd like to also dedicate it to John, who doesn't like heights, and today he climbed up a really big hill. Yeah! All right, it's called Soda Pop and Ice Cream. Well, here comes Mom with a soda underarm, and she says that I cannot have a drop. Let's go upstairs and I show her that I cares, and I pickle all my broken toys up. It's hard when you want it, you taste it on your tongue. Soda pop and ice cream. First, I gotta get my work done. Yeah! Now here comes Dad with potato chips in hand, but he says that I cannot have a crumb. Let's go downstairs and I show him that I cares, and I get all of my homework done. But it's hard when I want it, you taste it on your tongue. Soda pop and ice cream. First, I gotta get my work done. Yeah. If I'm a good girl and I'm a good boy, I can get what I want, but I gotta work hard. Well, here comes Grammy with a peanut butter Sammy, but she won't tell me who to send me for. Who's it for? Let's stop my crying and I'll show her that I'm trying, and I'll pickle up my laundry off the floor. And it's hard when you want it, you taste it on your tongue. Soda pop and ice cream. First, I gotta get my work done. Here comes Grandpa with an envelope and stamp, because he knows how much I love to lick the glue. Ew, you do? If I don't stop crying and I show him that I'm trying, well, he make me scrape the dog poop from his shoes. It's hard when you want it, you taste it on your tongue. Soda pop and ice cream. First, I gotta get my work done. If I'm a good girl and I'm a good boy, I can get what I want, but I gotta work hard when I want it. Come on, taste it on my tongue. Soda pop and ice cream. You gotta get the work done. All right, now, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Russell. Back from 2005. We wanted to bring a little bit of camp to you as you're not at camp right now. So that's an opportunity for everyone who's watching to be there on a campfire night and be able to have a little entertainment on a talent show. So, and then for the people from Jay Nolan Camp, I hope you had brought back some good memories watching that if you were there back in 2005. Awesome. So coming up next, we've got a program and a letter read. So this program, like if you were to come directly to the event, if we were going to have an in-person event, you would have been handed a program. But right now, we have a digital program that you could be able to download and flip through on your computer if you'd like. Let me take you through it a little bit. Here's the program. Okay, so this is the program that we have created for Lions Camp at Teresita Pines 25th Anniversary Gala. And basically, it's a digital program. This program would have been the one that you would have been handed if you attended the event in person, but we have a digital program that you can actually download for free, of course. If you go to campteresitapines.org/anniversary, then you can look for the button that says download program, and it's just under 2 megabytes. Sunday, November 1st, 2020, that's today. And then this page, this is the next page of it, 25 years of memories, our history. You'll see some photos and read a little bit about the history of camp. And then on the lower left-hand side, you can see all the different board members that oversee the camp and what districts they're from and their titles. Going to the next page, 25 years of making a difference, our mission. And it's basically about our mission and who we serve and being of service to the community and how we go about doing that. And then we got some ads from people that helped sponsor the program. So thank you so much to John Nelson Electric for all your electrical needs. There's his information right there. Thank you so, so much. And then scrolling down, we have a full page. We've got Monterey Park Lions Club. Monterey Park Lions Club congratulates Lions Camp at Teresita Pines for delivering 25 years of fond memories to children and youth. We are proud to have continuously supported this worthy program and facilities all these years. Thank you so much, Monterey Park Lions Club. And then another full page, we've got Venice Marina LAX Lions Club. Thank you. Congratulates Lions Camps for 25 years of service to the youth of California. Thank you, Venice Marina LAX Lions Club. And REMAX, Real Estate Offices. Contact Christian Nelson for all your real estate needs in or around Brightwood, California. There's his number right there. Feel free to reach out. And then we got another ad from IPDG Governor Gary Hall, Pastor District Governor Gary Hall, and Lion Terry. They congratulate Lions Camp at Teresita Pines on celebrating its 25th anniversary. Thank you, Gary. And then moving on, we have a letter from PDG Dudley Lang, who is now in Medford, Oregon. And I'm going to come back to that in just a second. But on our last page, I wanted to show you, we have our Lions Work Weekend. We are crossing fingers that we'll be able to move ahead and have people be able to come up and help paint, rake, and repair, hoping that next summer could be a go. Lions Work Weekend would be May 14th through the 16th next year in 2021. Come up for the weekend and help us out to make camp a better place. And then, of course, we have our open house. which is Saturday, September 11th, 2021. That's a great way to come and see the camp, participate in the activities, see some old friends and make some new ones, have a delicious meal, and there are awards that are given that day as well, which is pretty exciting. And then at the very bottom, you see that we do have our ways to keep in touch with us: Facebook, we have our Twitter, we have Instagram. Going back to the Dudley Lang letter, PDG Dudley Lang, I was very lucky to be able to get actor Barrett Gregory to do a reading of this letter for you tonight. So thank you so much in advance, Barrett Gregory. Here he is.
Hi, I'm Barrett, and I'm going to read a letter on behalf of Dudley Lang, who is not able to make it, but has been a huge help to the camp over the years, from legal counsel and paperwork and all sorts of things. So on behalf of Dudley Lang and to the officers, directors, and many supporters of Lions Camp at Teresita Pines, Gail and I are thrilled to extend our heartiest congratulations on the 25th anniversary of bringing Teresita Pines into the family of Lions. We sincerely wish we were able to attend the gala, but age and distance stand in our way. Yet you can be certain our hearts will be with you as we celebrate this milestone occasion. Our friendships and experiences associated with Teresita Pines are among the most important of our lives. Initially skeptical, I was privileged to work with PDG Matt Hunyadi to acquire the aged but magnificent Teresita Pines facilities from Catholic Daughters of America. Braced by his enthusiasm, I contributed my legal services to help seal the deal. And later, working with past international president Don Banker, we established Lions Camp at Teresita Pines, Inc., a 501c3 organization to own and operate the camp. Still later, I was pleased to document the acquisition of the Episcopal camp across the highway, now known as Wrightwood Village. For Gail and me, by far the most challenging yet rewarding part of our Teresita Pines experience was actually being on the premises during that formative period, 1995 to 1997. Gail ran the kitchen, opening up about 4:30 in the morning, planning and preparing the meals for large groups, cleaning and closing up at night. I kept the books, wrote the checks, made the payroll, dealt with camp counselors and rental groups, walked the grounds, and tried my best to be some kind of manager. We have so many fond memories and stories to tell about the countless hours and weeks we spent working with John Bauer. Oh, and ask John about the time he uncovered and restored the ancient artesian spring, which is situated near the highway to provide clear, clean water to the swimming pool, which is a highlight of the tenure there. So our hearts are warmed by the outstanding success of Teresita Pines during the past quarter century, including the wonderful physical improvements, all brought about by the hard work of Lions who followed us: Wayne Hoffmeyer, Chuck Nelson, and Bill Lang, just to name a few. So thanks to you all for making Lions Camp at Teresita Pines the best damn wilderness camp in the San Gabriel Mountains. Love and best wishes, Dudley Lang.
Hey, thank you so much, Barrett, for a reading of the letter from Dudley Lang that would have been in the program. And then again, if you wanted to go download that program, you can visit the website, campteresitapines.org/anniversary. If you're somebody that just loves scrapbooking, just print it out and scrapbook away. That'll be an amazing project to have. Coming up, we've got some surprise guests. We have different people who have sent us some hello and congratulations and happy 25th anniversary messages. So here's some of them to kick off.
Hi, my name is Caro. I'm one of the lead cooks at Camp at Teresita Pines, and I wish Camp a happy 25th anniversary. I experience at camp a lot of love, friendship, and building new friendship. And I think that is very, very nice. And I see that through my work too. Happy anniversary.
Happy 25 years, Teresita Pines. Wow, it's been 25 years already, and it doesn't even feel like it's been 25. But man, oh man, oh man, what can I say about Lions Camp and the wonderful people and the area that it holds? Everything that Teresita Pines, Lion Camp have is just within your reach, such as awesome people, amazing scenery, and then more so the memories that you get to make with the people there. I don't think anything in the world can ever top that. So I am just honored to be able to stand here and in this space and say, continue, please continue adding another 25 years and another 25 years and another 25 years to your awesome and amazing work. Continue thriving and continue to be amazing. Let's go, Lions Camp.
Oh, happy 25th anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah, in 2012, we joined the Lions Club, and one of the members referred us to the camp. It's a beautiful camp down the hill. And we decided to visit here, and we met John Bauer, the previous camp manager. And he showed us around, and we really fell in love with this beautiful camp. We met another volunteer that was doing most of the concrete paths in the camp. And I says, well, if we can do it, we can do it too. So we became volunteers to help the camp and clean as much as we can around the cabins. And might go from there. Now you
And
maybe have to say a word.
Since.
Hello. Happy anniversary, Lions Camp. 25 years. It's kind of unbelievable. I'm Mary Ann Griffin.
I'm C. Knutson.
And we were campers as young ladies growing up in the 70s and 80s when Camp Teresita Pines was owned by the Catholic Daughters of America. And we wanted to come on today to the anniversary celebration and wish you all a very happy anniversary and congratulations on 25 very successful years of Camp Teresita Pines.
And thank you for all that you have done to maintain our beautiful camp and keep its authenticity as well. And we look forward every year to coming back. We feel so privileged. We feel so privileged that we have the opportunity to return every year. So thank you so much, and we appreciate everything that you do.
Hey, everyone, I wanted to give you a heads up, and I would say it is 12 minutes left for the silent auction. 12 minutes left to get those bids in. If there's something you were eyeing before that you were thinking about it, there is 12 minutes left. This has been up for about 2 weeks, actually, and we've gotten so many bids. And if there's something that you were outbid on, here's your last chance to get in there. So look at the link that's just below my face. And the link is also just below your video screens. So as I was talking, that would be about, 12 minutes left. So hop on there for the silent auction. And then Linnea, I wanted to check in with you and just see how you're doing in your room. What's going on? Unmute. And unmute.
That's right. And I'm really grateful that you guys mute me in between because I sneezed and I coughed and I almost burped. I did burp, but I was muted. So I'm grateful. You guys didn't hear all that. So yes, I am. I'm good in my room. I'm just hanging out. I've got some friends. I was actually looking for some friends. See, I do have people in my room. Though I could really use some help. I actually bid on these a while back. It was a silent auction. It was a Comedy for Causes show for German Shepherd Rescue of Orange County. And I love these guys, but I was confused. So someone said they're Laurel and Hardy, but then I looked it up. And no, because Laurel was, I don't know. I don't believe they're Laurel and Hardy. I actually believe this is Charlie Chaplin. That's what I think. I don't know who this guy is. I looked under. I looked around. I can't. So if anyone recognizes this face, I would be so very happy if you could tell me who that is. But see, I do have people in my room. I have these guys. Again, don't know who they are, but I'm thinking they're silent film actors. And they look funny, so that made me happy. I bid on them. And I have more things. I was having fun trying to figure out all these people that are in my room. They're people to me. I love the Smurfs. I'm a huge fan of the Smurfs. I love everything the Smurfs. I like, here's the chef Smurf. Here's, I think this was, this is the Irish one. I can't remember all their names. They've added a lot of Smurfs, but I love the Smurfs. And my plan is to build a big village, with the mushroom houses, and then have Gargamel and Azrael off to the side. I love the Smurfs. Yeah, just gotta let you guys know in case someone else has that same weird passion as me. Well, we seem to be doing good. It's cool to see so many people come on and congratulate for 25 years of the Lions Camp being around and the changes that they made in people's lives and continue to do and will do. So it's awesome. So many people participating and donating and bidding. I need to know who wins that pin. I really need to know, because last I heard there was $25 on the bid for the pen. So I need to know who wins that pin. It's going well. I'm really excited, and I'm sorry I don't like saying but again, I don't have any laughter in between to stop me from saying which normally that would be my cue. However, I'm not going to say it. Instead, I'm going to talk about that thing where we transition, we move it on to the next part of the show, because we got a lot of things to cover in a short period of time. And we know you guys need to get back to your noshing and whatever else you're doing, Netflix binge watching. So we're going to transition it and toss it over to David, who's also in the studio. How are you, David?
Hey there. I am Captain Nosh. What's going on? Right now, I will show you I'm currently having a glass of water. It replenishes my system. So I want to make sure that I'm staying completely hydrated. Coming up next, we have, again, and we'll see him a couple of more times through the broadcast. We are excited for another moment with Chuck Nelson, our founding board vice president emeritus. It's a lot of words. So Chuck Nelson, we are ready for some more people that we'd love to hear about. Take it away, Chuck.
The next group we'd like to take a look at is those that are the hands-on folks that are always there with special needs or special skills. Some of them do have special needs too, like our board members. With special skills that are always willing to jump in and help us. I am a typical Lion, and of course, when I think of Lions, I think of food, which brings to mind one of our favorite couples, Sid and Viola, I believe that's pronounced Sioson, and their club that eagerly take over all of the cooking operations, the serving, and basically take over the kitchen when we have special events related to the Lions, such as our open house, which goes on annually. And they do just a superb job of all the prep, cleanup, and are happy when they're doing it. We'd also like to recognize Lion Bill Lang, who's kind of an old farm boy at heart, but has been really instrumental in getting things that we need that are really frequently aren't in the budget. He's a good scrounger, much like someone else we know. And that includes tractors and other critical items. So we thank you, Lion Bill, for that. We were blessed to have Danny Mendoza. Danny is a professional door hanger and really came to our rescue when we inherited a huge pile of very nice doors. But unfortunately, the doors were bigger than the holes that we needed to stick them in. Danny cut them all down to size, made them fit, and we have the wonderful doors that you see all over camp today, thanks to his efforts. In the way of construction materials, we'd also like to thank Mario Fuentes. Mario had some great contacts with Dow Corning Corporation that makes the very nice insulation. And through his contacts, and I believe a little bit of extortion, Danny was able to get enough insulation to insulate our dining room, the kitchen, and many other cabins and things on the facility to keep us from freezing during the winter months. And that's something near and dear to our hearts here in the mountains. We would also like to thank the Pioneer High School Leos. The Leos clubs, in case you're not familiar with them, are youngsters, teenagers, not quite adults yet, so they can't join the Lions International as full Lions, but they're a breeding ground, if you will, probably a bad term these days, for our next generation of Lions, and truly our next generation of leadership within our communities. they've come out on many, many occasions, at minimum once or twice a year, to help us clean the facilities, restore the trails when they get annihilated by Mother Nature, set up the teepees over in one of our camping areas. It's really unique. If you haven't seen it, you should. And we're happy to have them. But it also makes us all feel better knowing that there are responsible youngsters coming up that will be there to lead us, hopefully, when we're the old parts that need it.
Thank you, Chuck. Coming up, we have a video for you. Very excited. I wanted to tell you a little bit about some of the programs that we do have come to camp that we help sponsor and offset the cost for. We have the Lions Wilderness Camp for Deaf Children, and then we have the Lions Diabetic Education Camp that comes up. The program that we run once a year, it's our Sight Awareness Weekend Family Camp, and that's basically where families who have a blind or visually impaired family member will be able to come up as a family unit, meet other families like themselves, and then be able to have a great time up in the mountains with a program put on for them. And so this is just a glimpse inside the weekend for Sight Awareness Weekend Family Camp. Take a look.
Forget your trouble. Happy day. Come on, get happy. Here again. You better chase all your cares away. Again. Shout hallelujah. So let's sing a song. Come on, get happy. And cheer again. Get happy days for the judgment day. Again. The sun is shining. Come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Doubt it now. Shout hallelujah. So let's tell the world and just get happy about it now. We're happy days are here again. We're heading across the river. Soon your cares will all be gone. There'll be no more from now on. From now on. Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your blues away. Shout hallelujah. Sing a song and just get happy again. Happy time. Happy time. Happy night. Happy night. Happy days are here again.
So that was our Sight Awareness Weekend. Thank you so much for everyone to be able to make that happen. We wouldn't be able to do all of these things, to be able to offset the costs and help programs like this without everyone's support. We want to continue, of course. Right now it's a little tough time, so anything will help. If you're able to give classy.org/help-lions-camp so we can continue our mission to help programs like that. And speaking of COVID, it is a little rough to not have any groups coming to camp to be able to trudge along. We're keeping an eye on the facilities, and we look forward to the day when we will be able to have people come back to camp in full force. Understandably, with everything that's happening right now, we can't, but we still are hopeful and still are optimistic. With Basically, it's a little bit of a dark time, but we look to our supporters to shine a light to help us through this time, maybe a flashlight to help us out in the dark at camp. And to make that point even further for you, we have Tara Faye with some vocal stylings. Tara Faye was one of our staff. She had helped out with the program and in the kitchen, and she is helping us now with a song for you. Take it away, Tara Faye.
When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own, feeling frightened of the things that I don't know. When tomorrow comes, tomorrow comes, and all the road is gone. I look up to the sky, and in the dark I found a stop, and I won't fly, but I sing along, and I sing along. I got all I need when I got you and I look around me, see a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you're shining in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. I see the shadows down beneath the mountain tops. I'm not afraid when the rain won't stop. 'Cause you light the way, you light the way, you light the way. I got all I need when I got you and I look around me and see a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you're shining in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. I got all I need when I got you and I look around me, see a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you're shining in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet life. I'm stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. My flashlight. And oh, my flashlight. You're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. You're my flashlight. Oh, 'cause you're my flashlight.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much, Tara Faye. And thank you to all of our supporters who are our flashlight through this little bit of a dark time. We're optimistic, as I said before, but we definitely you need your help through this time to see it through so that camp can keep continuing to do our mission. I wanted to point out just once more about these photos behind me. They are from 2019, our gala from Pirouette Photography. Shout out to them. And eventually, someday, we'll be able to get back in person again for another gala. I also wanted to mention that the silent auction is officially closed. So you should get some communication that says if you were a winner of the item that you were bidding for. And then offline, this coming week, we can talk about all of the shipping needs and all of that fun stuff. Congratulations to everyone who won an item, and thank you to everyone who bid for an item. Up next, we got some more surprise guests to wish us a happy 25th anniversary.
Hello and happy anniversary to the 25th anniversary of Camp Teresita Pines. Look, in your honor, I have brought out the throwback jersey from way back a long time ago. I want to begin by introducing myself. My name is Javier Gonzalez, and I am the proud advisor to the Pioneer Leo Club, who for 25 years has been taking students up there to Camp Teresita Pines so that we could clean the trails, maintain the trails safe for everybody to use. But there was a time when we first got started, there were no trails. So we started making them 25 years ago. Yes, it's been a long time. So therefore, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for David for what you're doing right now. But thank you more importantly to the board for allowing us to go up there up to 3 or 4 times a year. And one person in particular, and that is John. John has supported us throughout all these 25 years. And so I want to say thank you, not only for supporting me, but I'm sure that all the other groups that you are done, you are a wonderful person. Congratulations on the 25 years, and may this keep going for generations to come. God bless.
Today, we celebrate the 25th anniversary of Lions Camp at Teresita Pines, when we, the Lions, took stewardship of this beautiful corner of the National Forest Service of Los Angeles. But the founding goes 90 some odd years back, when the Catholic Daughters of America's Los Angeles County chapters founded very humbly with a kitchen, tents, and later a dining hall, a little camp for young girls, Catholic young girls. And then began the building of this camp with later on with 20 cabins, and the Levy family built the swimming pool. The Civilian Conservation Corps built the chapel in front of which I sit today. And then came along the Lions of Wilderness Camp for Deaf Children, who needed a camp, and all of California Lions clubs purchased this camp. We realized at the time that managing the camp by volunteers from hundreds of miles away was very difficult, if not impossible. So a new board of Southern California Lions Club's members were established, and so we have today Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. Some years ago, we acquired the camp across the street by Episcopalian Church, and now we have a smaller camp and this beautiful camp here. And so I would like to thank all the people that were involved in all these years, Catholic Daughters, the founders, the Levy family, the Dominigoni family, the Cullen family, and all the Lions clubs that adopted cabins here and the Wrightwood camp, and of course all of you Lions that made this possible. So congratulations and a big thank you to everyone.
Hello, Lions Camp. This is the Kalatkar family. I'm Annie, and with me is Adrian, Arabella, and Anand. And we have had some of the most amazing times at Lions Camp at Teresita Pines, and we cannot thank you enough for all the wonderful activities and food and environment that you provide for families like us. It really helped us to get away and break our routine and trust that we could do a vacation as a family, even though we have our wonderful daughter here, Arabella, who requires a lot of time. Arabella, who requires a lot of time and attention. So thank you so much and happy anniversary. Here's to many more years of greatness. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Happy anniversary, Lions Camp. My name is Angie Keys, and I'm the Youth and Family Ministry Consultant for Unity Southwest Region. I have the pleasure of holding camps every year at your Teresita Pines location. We also have 2 weekend rallies every year, and we always have such an incredible time. The best thing about these camps is the kids get to connect with each other. They get to connect with nature. We get to have fun and just play outside. And every time I feel like it's the best year yet. Thank you for always being so aware of the needs of your campers, for making your camp so inclusive, and for your staff who really makes it feel like home. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to everyone who is wishing us a happy 25th anniversary. Those heartfelt messages definitely feel really great, and I'm so glad to be able to share them with everyone who's watching. I also wanted to plug our grand finale is something that has been put together for a little while now, and I'm really excited at the end of our broadcast, of course, to be able to share that with you. Something to build up a little anticipation for, I'm excited for. So beyond that, I wanted to check in. Linnea, how are you? What's going on?
I'm good. I took a...
Has anything... Oh, the mute?
There
you are.
I tried to unmute before you came on. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right?
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm good. I took a quick break because I needed to go make me a bowl of cereal because that's what's on the menu tonight. I'm keeping it really, really real, nothing too fancy. However, it is Lucky Charms. So it's kind of like a dessert concept to it. So it's kind of fancy. But yeah, I'm back. Yes, good stuff. Hey guys, everybody, welcome. It's going so well. This is amazing. We've been live for 1 hour and 18 minutes, and you're still here. I'm assuming. I don't know. I can't see you, but I'm going to believe you are still here, and I'm going to believe that you guys are excited about donating, excited about the silent auction, excited about just being part of this great mission. Something that I often do whenever I attend these Comedy for Causes fundraisers. Well, whenever I do fundraisers, I remind people, I always tell people, give. It's a nonprofit organization. It's a write-off. It's for a good cause, and Jesus is watching. So that's always a really big deal. We need to remember that. So yeah, just are you guys out there watching? Know that He's watching us, and God. And how do I get those two confused? Jesus and his dad. All right. So anyway, just know that they're watching. They, them. Gosh, there's so much else. I was looking at different things in my room because I was thinking about the other things I should have cleaned up that I didn't. But I'm just glad that you guys aren't able to see that because it's not too, I don't know. I just like toys. I kind of have a hippie thing. My little lamp right here. You can't really see it. I think if I turn it off, you might be able to see it a little better. See, it's pretty. It's a pretty little lamp. It's like a Tiffany lamp, but it's not. And it's pretty. And I do have my cocktail, though. Actually, this is from a long time ago. And I would say it's rum and Coke, but I don't like rum. And I don't like Coke, so it's actually Pepsi. Doesn't go well with my Lucky Charms. It's really gross, but I'm thirsty. This way I can wet my whistle and make sure that you guys can still hear me. I bought a selfie light. I was really investing because I wanted to make this look as good as possible from, of course, my bedroom, and to support your efforts and what you guys are doing and everything that David and his team did to make this possible. I've seen the pictures and the turnout is great. It's awesome to see so many people come together for the Lions Camp of Teresita Pines and for these kids and for the community and for 25 plus years. it's 25 years. It's just awesome to see people doing good things and all of the great testimonials of the people that have worked there and work there. So I need to go there. I haven't. I actually looked at pictures, and I'd like to go there so I can speak with more conviction that I know what it looks like and the experience of it. So David, let's plan that maybe for another year when we're able to talk in person again, not necessarily with the mask. But yes, I definitely want to go check it out because it sounds like everyone's had a great time there. And I'm trying to, I got like 4 minutes-ish to fill, but there's little things in between. So I think I'll go ahead and wrap this portion up because my cereal's getting soggy and I need to go refresh my cereal. And because that's how we roll. We're being fancy, you know, we're having cereal and rum and Coke, just Pepsi. Just go with it, guys. Come on, we're using our imagination right now. And there's a crowd, and I see a bunch of people all over the country watching this live fundraiser gala. So on that note, I'm going to toss it back to our lovely host, this man, Mr. Top Hat. Give it up for David, everybody.
Hey, thank you so much, Linnea. I hope you enjoy that soggy cereal and Pepsi. We put a comment there. You are welcome anytime to come on up to camp. And yeah, that's pretty amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, look, there's Chuck Nelson, right off to, nope, that way, off to my side. There he is from our last year's gala. And wow, what a segue, because we have Chuck, who's going to honor just a few more people. Take it away, Chuck.
We take this opportunity to recognize and offer a heartfelt thank you to some of the people who have been faithful and very generous in their sponsorship of the camp. First, we'd like to recognize Lions Connie and George Culin, who have been very generous with their support. No matter where you roam on either campus, you'll encounter something that's been made possible through their generosity. Connie has even allowed us to borrow George to be an advisor on the board. There's nothing she won't give to the camp. Lark Ellen Lions Charities is another of our good and faithful sponsors who've been with us for many, many years. The Wilbur May Foundation is possibly the oldest of our continuous supporters, and we thank them for that continued commitment. But to all of our supporters, we want to state that their contributions are greatly appreciated, and we never take them for granted. And we hope that you will continue with us for a long time.
Thank you, Chuck. That was a few people that are definitely big supporters of camp. Thank you so much for helping keep camp going so that we can be able to do our mission of assisting groups of kids with disabilities. That is our number one mission. So thank you. Coming up next, we have we have a video from Russell. This is a second time with Russell. This is from 2005, back at the Wooden Amphitheater stage. Got one more number from him. Thank you, Russell. If you're watching, hope you're enjoying this glimpse back to the past from 15 years ago.
Now I will sing a song about the better things in life and how they just come easy. And I'm going to dedicate this song to my CIT in the cabin, all right? Because I just want to say that, Daniel, I know it ain't easy what you do, but you make it look so easy. Here we go. My name is Billy the Monkey, a silly monkey, that's who I be. I like to eat the bananas and swing from the vine of that banana tree. Oh, how much fun living under the sun of this tropical jungle in Africa. Oh, what a pleasure, this lifestyle of leisure waiting right there for me. My name is Billy the Monkey, a silly monkey, that's who I be. I like to eat the banana, swing from the vine of the banana tree. Yes, and I don't complain if it's starting to rain, 'cause it's all just the same to a monkey me. Oh, what a pleasure, this lifestyle of leisure that's waiting right there for me. Billy the monkey, Billy the monkey, yeah! Billy the monkey, come on now! Oh, how much fun to be living under the sun of this warm tropical jungle in Africa. Oh, my name is Billy the Monkey, a silly monkey, that's who I be. I like to eat the bananas and swing from the what? Alright, on the banana tree! Yeah, and swing from the vines of the banana tree. Swing from the vines of the banana tree. Come on, swing from the vines of the banana tree. One more, swing from the vines of the banana tree. Just to make friends in a small group really isn't what this is all about. In the about 5 or 10 seconds I have between chasing after people and trying to feed them or get them to the bathroom, I must say I have met some of the most incredible people in those 5 or 10 seconds every day. Thank you very much. I got to get a couple kids to the nurse. Love you all very much.
Yes. Holy wow, Billy the Monkey. Thank you, Russell, for a throwback performance from 2005, right there at the wooden amphitheater stage, campfire blazing there during Jay Nolan Camp at Lions Camps at Teresita Pines. Wow, that was pretty awesome. Yes. Coming up next, we've got our last installment of a few people, some people giving us some happy 25th anniversary wishes.
Hello, this is past District Governor Lion Margaret Dunleavy, wishing Lions Camp at Teresita Pines a wonderful 25th anniversary. I greatly enjoy the times I've spent at camp, the work we do with those with sight impairments, children and adults with disabilities, and the accessibility of our camp to groups, families for their use for special events. It is very, very sad that people haven't been able to use the camp, but we're looking forward to the future, and we're asking for your support to keep the camp viable. Happy 25th anniversary. Take care.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kelly McClure, and I just want to give you guys a shout out to my favorite camp in the whole, where are we? Southwest region of the United States, and say happy 25th anniversary to Lions Camp in Wrightwood, California. And we hold retreats there every year. Their staff is amazing. Their food is fantastic. Their facilities are clean and clear and in the beautiful setting of Wrightwood, California in the mountains. And I'm really happy that you guys have been there so long. You're doing such a great job and giving people such a great and amazing experience up in the mountains every year. So I look forward to seeing you guys again next year with our little group that we do kind of spiritual retreats and really fun stuff up in Wrightwood. So happy anniversary, Lions Camp. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. This is Javier and Carolina from Mary Immaculate Church, and we want to wish Teresita Pines a very happy 25th anniversary. We are just so grateful for everything that Teresita Pines has done for us, It's been a pleasure going for the last 15 years and enjoying nature, especially through the great, incredible hospitality we received from everyone on staff, but especially John and now Dave as well. We are eternally grateful to you and wish you the very best.
And also, we would like to thank you for hosting us for so many years. Twice a year, we take over 100 kids each time, and they get to enjoy everything that you provide for them: the fresh air, the scenery, the food, and rock climbing. A lot of these inner city kids have never experienced such things, so we're very blessed, and we like to thank you for all that you do for us.
Hi, everyone. We're the Monet family. Carissa and I met at camp, and we were fortunate enough to have these two beautiful girls, and we appreciate what camp does in bringing people together and making friendships and memories that last a lifetime. So we want to say happy 25th anniversary to Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. Happy anniversary. Bye.
Yes, thank you so much. I love these messages. I'm so glad that everyone is able to see them and all of that. When I was watching them for the first time, I had a smile on my face for every single one. Thank you so much. And then coming up next, we touched on it before, but just hoping eventually somewhere into May of next year, you never know, with everything that's happening, maybe we can be on the other side of it and we can be able to have a work weekend. And that's something where people can come up for the weekend to get the camp ready for the summer. They paint, rake, repair, all of that fun stuff. And we feed you and just have a lot of good building of community for our work weekend. We have a video to show you from Work Weekend 2019. This is kind of what it looks like. Take a look.
Don't go. So don't wait down Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Take a ride on the West Coast here. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Long ago, so don't wait down the Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Holiday Road.
Hey, oh, look, it's the Clock Car family right behind me. This is a great party, 25th anniversary virtual gala. Hey, everybody's joining. Yay. Coming up, we have our last installment of Chuck honoring different people. And yeah, just another plug for that grand finale a little bit later. Coming right around the corner. My gosh, we are flying through our party. I hope you're having a good time, everybody. And here's Chuck.
We would like to take a moment to pay our respects to our team members that have gone on to their final reward. Past International President Don Banker, one of the charter board members, and our first chairman of the board. Past council chairman Don Work, an attorney and later became an appellate court judge. We don't really know where attorneys spend eternity. We'll leave that up to you to decide. Past District Governor Wayne Hoffmeyer, one of our first and longest serving treasurers. Past District Governor Bob Dominagoni, a good friend to the camp and to all who knew him. Past District Governors June and Carl Decker. June succeeded Carl in leadership of District 4L5 and did so again in their journey to eternity. Past District Governor James Van Duzen, a plumber who really knew his stuff, graciously led us from the age of toilets, pit toilets, into the flushing new world. Past District Governor Ed Bordenkircher served as our president for several years. Past Cabinet Secretary for District 4L3, Wayne Bettis, an insurance salesman turned cabinet maker, outfitted much of the camp office with his handiwork. Our apologies if we missed anyone or offended anyone. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Chuck. Wow, there are so many other people to thank, so many supporters of camp, people who have helped out in so many different ways, whether monetarily, hands-on, or whatever have you. So thank you so much to everyone out there who is watching, who has had a hand in making camp what it is today. We have one more thing before we get to our grand finale, actually. And so that I'm going to bring back my friend Linnea. And I also wanted to say that when it comes to what Linnea is about to do, get ready to get your typing fingers ready. Get your typing fingers ready to be able to get in that chat window. We're going to ask for your help on this one. Take it away, Linnea.
Yes, everyone. Now let's get ready to rumble. This is the time when we do our live asks. It's always fun to do this whenever you're in person because you get to, point at people and have fun with it and say the lady in red and the guy in black. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that, even though I don't have that happening. But now is the live ask portion of our show, and you're able to contribute by going to classy.org. I apologize by looking down at my paper, but I just want to make sure that I get everything right so I don't lead you in the wrong direction. When it said classy, I was thinking that they wanted me to be classy, and so I'm just grateful that that wasn't the request. Classy.org is where you will go for the live ask portion of tonight's gala. And so now I believe we're going to get it started. Are we going to? I think there's going to be a screen that pops up. And there it is. There's the first one. This is our first live ask that we're asking for. Again, keep in mind it's a nonprofit. The camp is a nonprofit organization going to a great cause, helping kids do things and have memories, as well as families and the employees. You're just helping make such a huge impact. So who is going to be a champion of the Lions Camp at Teresita Pines for $1,000? $1,000 donation to the camp to help them continue to do what they're doing and add more great things to it and get more kids there, because I know this is going to change after next year. It's going to, and they're going to be able to have fun again. So our first ask tonight is for $1,000 to be a champion of Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. You can go to classy.org to make your bid, your donation, the donation. I believe that's what it is. My wording is so weird. Okay, $1,000. That is our first ask. If you do it, I believe you can put your name in there, and then we can give a big shout out, and we could say thank you so much for being a champion for Lions Camps at Teresita Pines. Who is our champion? Who? Okay, so now I think we're moving on to the next one. Are we going to the next denomination? The next ask? Yes, there is another way you can support. It helps. It all helps. It goes, again, to a great cause. Our next ask is $500. Help us by leading the way in supporting our mission. A $500 donation to help keep Lions Camp Teresita Pines. I keep wanting to mix it up. Lions Camp of Teresita Pines going, doing great things, adding more things to it, giving children that wouldn't have the opportunity to go the opportunity to do so, have these memories, the families, the employees, everyone there. And did you see those corn dogs? I mean, honestly, come on, guys, $500. Let's make a donation on that so they can get more corn dogs. They need to golden that up. You got to golden those corn dogs up. I love corn dogs, the crunchy ones. Okay, we have our next one. Our next denomination. Denomination. I think that's the right word. Their next dollar amount. Our next ask, $250. Give a symbolic gift of $250. You could break that down as $10 for each year the camp has been helping others. It's not, don't break it down, but it breaks down to that. With my hands, I talk with my hands. You can't see it, but I can. $250 is our next ask. You can give at classy.org to help contribute to the camp, all they're doing, and continue to keep doing, and you'll be part of it. So look it, you're changing lives. You're making memories. So be part of that. And we have our next ask. The next dollar amount that we're asking for our supporters to donate would be $100. Be one of our supporters and lead the way to helping Lions camps at Teresita Pines continue to do what they do. See that young little guy in there smiling? We want to make all these kids smile. All of them have great memories and just be part of a safe environment and enjoy nature. So $100 would be the next ask that we're asking you for, requesting for a donation. Give at classy.org, and that is $100. And then we have, I believe, one more category, another one. This is going to be, this is the one. This is, come on now, come on. Put back the Starbucks. You can hold out for the Starbucks for a month. $75. Stand with us during these times with a gift to help Lions Camp at Teresita Pines. $75, a $50 donation, $25 donation, $10 donation. That would mean one day without In-N-Out, just one. Let's all be part of this. Let's do something. Look at all these kids, all those smiling kids. You're touching their lives. And see, her knees are so dirty. And we want all these kids to get their knees so dirty. So $75, $50, $25, $10, every little bit counts and helps change lives and gives memories. So please be part of that. Again, give.classy.org. Actually, I had classy.org. It's down there. It's at the bottom. So don't pay attention to me all the way. All right. So I think we finished the live ask part, right? Yes. And then I think we're going to the top hat man. So
hey there. Thank you. We had some donations that have happened so far tonight. We've got a donation from William Bill Dunleavy. Thank you so much. Chris Como, David Johnson Sr., which is my father. Hey, Dad. Thank you so much. And then I wanted to announce some of the other people that have given so far to our 90-day fundraiser. We have just one day left because, as it turns out, today is day 89. Shout outs to Adam Casillas, Alberto and Carmen Valedor, Alice Marie Jorlam Strong, Barrett Gregory, Carol Maris, Carol Mullaney, Charlene Sims, Clarissa Marr, Cynthia Farber, Dana Blanken, David Hubbard, Delia Castro, I'm doing it alphabetically if you could tell, District MD4 facilitated by IPDG Gary Hall, Fillmore Lions Club, Fullerton Host Lions Club, John Nelson, Jose and Juanita Nichols, Jose and Lourdes Senador, Josh Lewis, Joyce Stevens, Ken Etchberry, Ken Ibarra, LA New Millennium Lions Club, Lark Ellen Lions Charities. My reminder, this is all the people that have been giving up to this point, close to 90 days. Larry Evans, Larry Wehage, Leon Felix, Margaret and William Dunleavy, Mary McGuire, Nancy Hayakawa, Noel and Marietta Lopez, Oxnard Downtown Lions Clubs, Ralph and Rosie Mendoza, Ralph Page, Raymond and Diana Lewis, Ridgecrest Lions Club, Santa Cruz Host Lions Club, Santa Paula Lions Club, Sherry Clark, Sharon Anderson, Sid and Violetta Siosen, Steve and Lion Doreen Morgan, Suzanne and Norman Milks, Thomas Dunleavy, Tim Tenapier, Toluca Lake Lions Club, and Tony Manuel. All these people have been giving all of this time and have gotten us in the 60-something% close to our goal. We have one day left, like I said, sometime between tonight and tomorrow. If you'd like to donate, have been thinking about it, I'd say go ahead. If any of the entertainment that we've been providing tonight has given you some inspiration to help us out, we definitely would appreciate it to continue our mission. And with that, we have our grand finale. Our grand finale consists of a final performance from Tara Faye. Tara Faye is going to be basically honoring and tributing all of the people that we've been talking about tonight, that Chuck Nelson has mentioned, and all of our donors and supporters. This song that she's doing is thematically tied to that, and then it will be directly followed by a commemorative 25th anniversary video. And so I hope you enjoy our grand finale.
These are exceptional people. I've been inspired getting to know them and knowing what they've achieved. And getting to know some over my time here at camp, I can imagine. They smiled, leapt without looking, and tumbled into the den. The road was so rough, they never said enough. I knew they would do it again. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to foundation we break. Here's to the friends we make. They captured a feeling, sky with no ceiling, mountains inside of me. They lit a fire much quicker. It started with a flicker. I'll always remember the flame. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to foundation we break. Here's to the friends we make. They told me a bit of madness is key to give us new colors to see. Who knows where it will lead us? And that's why they need us. So bring on the rebels, the ripples from pebbles, the lions, the workers, and faith. And here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to foundation we break. Here's to the friends we make. And I trace it all back to them. The mountains, the snow and the den. Smiling through it, I knew they would do it again.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that, our grand finale. Thank you, Tara Faye. And for our 25th anniversary video, I hope you enjoyed that. We got a couple more donations. Thank you, Natalie Rivera and Sonia Rivera. And anyone you're still able to give on between day 89 and 90 tonight and tomorrow at give.classy.org/helplionscamps. give.classy.org/helplionscamps. That would be great. And there's so many different people to thank. First, I want to say thank you to Linnea for joining us tonight. Thank you so much, Linnea.
Thank you guys for having me. This is awesome. I definitely hope that I can be part of this again next time in an actual venue with people and energy and laughter and sounds. That would be amazing. But thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for lending us some laughs and being on our journey with us tonight.
Of course.
And then I also want to give a shout out to Haley and Joseph. Haley and Joseph Costantino, otherwise known as Joey. Basically, they are helping me live in the same room with the broadcast tonight to make this all happen. Thank you so much. And there's so many other people to thank. We had Tara Faye perform for us. Thank you. Russell. We had Chuck Nelson doing tributes. We had Chris Como helping with logos and sound. And gosh, there's so many people. You know what? I did a credits reel, and that's something that I wanted to share with you now. After that, we're basically done for the night. That would be our 25th anniversary virtual gala. And basically the credits will say everything, everyone's names in there. Yep, we got it. Good. Everyone that I wanted to thank. So closing out the night, somehow we filled under 2 hours worth of programming for you. And I know it's not the same as being in person, having a delicious meal like this, but we hope that we've provided some entertainment for you tonight, that you learned a little bit about Lions Camp at Teresita Pines, and we hope to see you very, very soon. Here's our credits, and good night.
Jack.